Welcome to Becoming More with Duncan Irue. In this video, I'll be sharing with us what I title Holding Regular Self-Meeting. Holding regular self-meeting. What does it mean to hold? What does the concept of self-meeting mean? Self-meeting simply means having a discussion with yourself. You know, there are times we soliloquize. There's what we call self-talk or self-suggestion, where you soliloquize. And then there's also a time when you need to ask yourself certain questions. You need to see how you are faring. Ask yourself. You don't need to wait for others for this kind of meeting. This meeting is between you and you. It's an internal meeting that you want to take inventory of how far you are doing, how well you are faring. Now, what is the reason for this meeting? The fundamental reason for this meeting is the fact that you are not, I am not, because this same thing we're talking about is is something you do, something I should do regularly. The reason for this meeting is that we are not rehearsing life, we're already living it. Now, at times we live life as though we are rehearsing, that maybe later we're going to live it. No, let this paradigm be a way of thinking in you, that I am not rehearsing life, I'm already living it. So if we are not rehearsing life, we're already living it, then there's need for regular self-meeting. Now, what should be the agenda for this meeting? Only one agenda, only one. You don't need to model it up. The agenda is what I call, what am I becoming? That's the agenda. That's the question you want to answer. And it's a question that you keep answering. It is something you keep discussing within yourself. What am I becoming? What am I turning into? Am I becoming better? Am I becoming worse? Or am I static? What am I becoming? You know, some people where they work in their job, or the business they do, the only thing they are concerned with is what am I earning? No, in this meeting, it's not about what am I earning. It's about what am I becoming. Because the person you become is what will determine the growth that you're going to experience, both in your earnings and in all aspects of your life. Now, there are 4 areas that you need to look at in this concept of what am I becoming, in this subject rather, of what am I becoming, this agenda, what am I becoming. 1, what am I becoming in character? There are 4 C's. 4 C's we want to look at in becoming. In this agenda of what am I becoming, there are 4 C's that you need to address. Number 1, character. In terms of character, what am I becoming? In terms of patience, what am I becoming? In terms of relating with people understand, what am I becoming? In terms of seeking to understand people before I seek them to understand me, what am I becoming? In terms of self-control, what am I becoming? In terms of self-discipline, in terms of bearing pain, what am I becoming? Character. Number 2, competence. What am I good at? What can I do that people will want to pay me for, that become so valuable in the marketplace? Competence. What can I offer? No one is interested in us. People are only interested in what we bring to the marketplace. People are only interested in the problem we can solve, the solution that we carry. No one wants to know you just by your name. People want to know you by what satisfaction you bring to them. What are you bringing to the table? Competence. What skill do you have, and how excellent is this skill? So the first one is character. Number 2, competent. How competent am I? How am I upgrading myself in terms of competence? Then number 3, capacity. What am I becoming in terms of managing resources, managing human beings, managing things that I own? Some people are very careless. Some people, they are very wasteful. They waste relationship. They waste material resources. They waste As many things that they come in contact, they waste it. They treat things with negligence. There are some people, when you give them, they tell you, "Oh, I need help. I want to invest in this business. I need just ₦1,000,000 or just $10,000." Give it to them. They've never asked themselves, "What am I becoming?" to see if they can even manage their resources. What about people around them? Relationship that they've got. Many people have damaged all relationships that they had. Why? Because they lack capacity. Capacity is the ability to manage resources, both human and material resources. And then the third aspect is cash. What am I becoming in terms of earning skill? The earning skill that I have, how much can I earn with it? Let's not deceive ourselves. You can't achieve much in life without cash, without money. You get a point where you'll be stuck. You have a lot of dreams. Cash play a major role in actualizing dreams. Oh, you want to get, what program do you want to do? You need money. So the question is, what am I becoming in terms of expanding my cash reservoir? What I have, my cash reserve rather. What am I becoming in expanding my cash reserve? What am I becoming in terms of earning more than I'm presently earning? Do you know that you can earn more than 10 times what you are earning now? Do you know why? Because there's someone that's earning it. If someone is already earning 10 times more than what you're already earning, that means you can also do same, if only you will improve on your earning scale. The aspect of money amongst the forces is that you don't run after money. You run after your earning skill. How many earning skills do you have? How many skills do you have that you can convert to cash? That people that you can use to render service. You can use to produce a product for you to sell in the marketplace. So the question the agenda and the question you must constantly answer in that self meeting we are talking about, that crucial meeting that we're talking about that you need to hold with yourself, should be, what am I becoming in character, becoming in competence, what am I becoming in capacity, and what am I becoming in terms of my cash reserve, so I will be able to achieve as much goals and as much dreams that I desire. Thank you for watching this video. See you in our next video.